Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Oracle of Seasons. I'm Cardboard Lawyer, and on the last episode we made it here to this spooky cemetery with the spookiest song in the world playing. After helping some pirates do some stuff, and then stuff happened, and we're going into the dungeon temple thing. Level 7 Explorer's Crypt. Now this is probably the level I know the least, well, you know, the least best out of all of them, but that's not important. Because we're going to make it through, and I'm actually really far away from the screen. I should probably get closer, but, you know, getting closer would be a dumb idea, even though I just said it'd be a good idea. Bad idea. Now, this temple's probably, in my opinion, the hardest out of them, which I think I said about the other one, but I mean it this time for real, guys. I honestly don't remember too much about this level, aside from the item you get from this level. And, this item that you get from this level is probably, like, the best item in the game. So I'm gonna check over here. Is there... Nope, just an owl guy. An owl guy who would give you hints, but I'm gonna be a stubborn guy and say, like, I don't need hints. Be gone before the fires go out, or else. Now, I've never really just stayed in here to wait for the fires to go out. But bad shit happens if you stay in there once the fires go out. So just get out of there before the fires go out. Now, you have a little bit of leeway time, so don't worry if they, like, go out, like, the second as you're leaving. Like, you saw that I was still in there and it was fine. You get a little bit of time. And whiz ropes. I like whiz ropes. There should be whiz ropes in more games. I was really, I was kind of disappointed that they weren't in Skyward Sword. Especially after, you know, Wind Waker got the greatest whiz ropes ever. Like, hey, what if we just took this one enemy we had and made them Toucan Sam? Sounds like a great idea. Now, since there's a curse in this room, we should probably stay away from it because I'm personally not a fan of curses. I'm not sure if you guys knew that, but you know, just getting cursed just isn't my, like, cup of tea. Well, I guess nothing's really my cup of tea because I don't really like tea. I don't like coffee either. They're both bad drinks for me. But I'm just a broken person. Now, these Stalfos can be a bit annoying. What I like to do is kind of get them into a corner, and whenever they jump, they're forced to kind of land on your sword. So that's the tactic that I use to, you know, take them out. Just, you know, be an asshole. Because being an asshole will get you everywhere, especially in these 2D games. I mean, you don't have too many options for combat. So, you know, just do what you want, because that's pretty much, if you want to do it, that's probably your only option. And, oh, we get a free ring, so that's probably, like, the little, you know, neat item they give you in each temple, because they always have, like, the, well, here's a gaseous heat, here's a ring. So now we've come up here, we can actually light those things on fire, since, you know, we're actually in range, because if we tried to fire from down there, it would have hit the wall, and it would have been bad, because it'd be like, hey, that's the wall, dipshit, you shouldn't shoot things there. But now that we've lit the fire, a Poe appears, trying to break my curse. Don't be silly, I won't let you. So now we have to fight this Poe, who, I've always assumed that they modeled these Poes after the Poe sisters from Ocarina of Time, since, you know, they kind of do that. And I should actually probably move from here so we can, you know, get out of the way. Not bad, it won't go so good. Won't go so good. Well, next time. That was the most, you know, illiterate ghost ever. I mean, I was reading that perfectly. You saw. I mean, psh, user error, my ass. Now, let's go ahead and bomb this wall, because why would you leave a bombable wall? If it was unbombable, I probably wouldn't bomb it. Well, never know. Just trying to check. Oh, and we found the compass before we get the map. I always kind of like that when they do that, because then you check the map and it's like, what the fuck? Ah! But you know, that's a thing that just happened. So go ahead and swap our items so we can get through this difficult puzzle. And actually, it'd probably be easier. Actually, be much easier. Oh, how did I? Oh, like I said, I'm too far. Actually, let me move closer to the screen because I actually just didn't see those spikes. That wasn't just me being stupid. Although I suppose you could still say it was me being stupid, but you know, we could argue very many things. We can't really do much with this room, because I'm assuming this makes a chest appear. We step off, it goes away, so we're gonna need that magnetic ball. But from where we're from, I don't think we can grab. Actually, let me go check, because there's always one point in this dungeon that I can think of where it's like, oh fuck, I don't know what to do anymore. Like, none of my items are getting me anywhere, and yeah, they don't really have the angle to fidangle with that. And let me go ahead and grab my sword. I have a feeling that those guys will come to life once we touch them, with the exception of one, who we can use to hold down the thing for a puzzle. We're not worried about puzzle. We want item. So let's get item, and I'm actually worried because we don't have anything to keep that button held down, so what's gonna happen when we push it? Oh, it's just gonna stay pushed. That's, you know, the puzzle is that there was no puzzle. Thanks, Zelda. Okay, so we just need to move it down a few blocks and hop on that button, I assume. and then I'll probably drop a key down here for us, and then neat shit will happen. And there we... oh. I thought I lined that up right with the arc, but of course, you know, that whole user error thing that happens, yeah. And I probably didn't push it that far that time, but we did it, and yep, fell down, so we can probably go get it. Actually, I want to check, is there anything on the far side of this room? Because there is always a point in this dungeon where I kind of get lost, and I think we might be able to avoid it if we just check out... nope, the room wasn't that much bigger, was it? Well, it was at least worth a shot, you know. Now we know if when I get lost and I'm crying that wasn't the way, and had to fix that. I'm sorry. It's a problem. I know I'm a bad person, and yeah, I'm assuming I was right in my guess that all of these are gonna be Armos, with the exception of one who we can use for our puzzle. And I would probably go test the others, but we won. Who cares? Actually, like I said, with getting stuck, I don't want to risk the chance that they have a key inside of them, which very rarely happens. I don't think it happens anymore, but I know it happens in NES Zelda. And this being modeled after NES Zelda, don't want them to throw a curveball and go, hey, guess what? We did that again, even though there was, you know, no guesswork. Well, there would be guesswork involved, because you just kind of kill the thing and then you'd be happy. Unless there's a way... no, they wouldn't design it. I was going to say, unless there's a, you know, a thing... or I guess we shouldn't go that way, because the fires are getting mad at us. Let's go ahead and check this over here. I was going to say, maybe there's a thing in the dungeon where if you use a key in the wrong order, you get stuck. Because I know that that's like something in one of the Zelda games. But I like to assume that, you know, Zelda doesn't hate me, and we want to get that thing out there. So to do that, we need... how do we do it? I know how this puzzle works. I just need to think about it. I need to use my brain, because that thing doesn't go there. Okay, you want to push these blocks in a way that you can get this, actually, let me push this so I can get out. You want this trampoline to be right where this block is, so when you jump up, you'll end up on that, side, on the other side, so you go through the hole. So to do it, I think you need to, why do I need a key there? Where do I get it? I guess we have to go down there for a key. Well, I think, if I'm thinking about this right, which I'm hoping I am, because if I'm thinking about this right, good things happen, and I'm personally a big fan of, no, wait, how would that work? Because then you push that thing there, it screws you over. No, wait, if you move it over here, and I'm doing a bunch of finger motions, so I'm sorry about that, but, we solved the puzzle, yay. Yeah, the standard block puzzles. Well, I guess that's not, like, the standard one where it's like, oh, here's the 3 things, and you have to push one out of the way. That probably makes no sense. It's the same block puzzle that they use in Chuck's Gym and Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal. That's the way I've always explained that block puzzle. It's the one that, like, the first time you do it as a kid, it's, like, stupid and you can't figure it out. But then once you do it, you're like, oh, this puzzle again? But no, that was, like, there's, like, 2 of those, and you have limited space. Because if you try to, push these blocks in a way that you kind of, can get it out, it will get stuck on these corners. I know I've tried before, because I was racking my like, 4-year-old brain. Well, I wasn't 4 when I played this game, but I always say 4 whenever I choose a younger age. I don't know why. It's a problem. And I'm gonna have to wait for this to come back around, so actually I'll put you over here so we can keep in order, and I'll put the sword on A. I like it on B. I don't know why I like it on B, because if I remember, if I believe, if I actually probably said it the right way first, in A Link's Awakening, oh, damn it, in Link's Awakening, whenever you first get the sword, I think they put it on A, but for some reason I just ended up liking putting it on B. I don't know, it just feels better that way. And, are we gonna... oh, these things are gonna get up and attack. Yeah, they're the attacky tiles. That's not their names. I think they're actually just called tiles, most likely. But I don't like these guys. They can easily be defended if you have a shield. I think I've showed that off before where they attack, is you just whip out your shield, and they really can't just do anything against you. When I was a little kid, I always thought you have to hit them with your sword! But no, you don't need to use your sword. Even if, you know, you want to use your sword, because then you can push the sword button really fast, and that's always fun. And, oh, we push these buttons and they're gonna slide. I remember this puzzle. This puzzle's gonna be a bit of a jerk. Let me look at this. Because you want them to cover every single tile except for the middle, I think. Yeah, there's not one for the middle, so you have to push it in a way that you move then. No, I screwed up, because yeah, the game even told me I was wrong. Thanks, game. I didn't know. Because in the middle, the block is blue, and blue is good for stuff. And that is how you speak. So let me look at this. If we pulled this, no, they'll put 4 in that row. No, it won't put 4 in that row, will it? Yeah, because if we do this, we pull down here. No, I just did the same thing again, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did a different combination, but I somehow ended up doing the same thing. If I can't get it after this time, I will, you know, just speed it up so you don't have to watch me being a derp. But I know the solution to this puzzle. It's a simple puzzle. It's not hard, and I think I got it. Yeah, this is, yeah, there we go. That's the solution. I mean, there's only 4 buttons, so there's only so many combinations you can try, so it's not that hard. But, you know, little kid brain makes it more hard, and unfortunately I've been stuck with one of those since the beginning of time, and just wanted to get some hearts back, and let's pull ourselves together. Not pulling ourselves together, but over there. And, I still have to apologize. I'm sorry for how annoying that beep is. Just one of those things that you would have never known until you decide to play this game on an emulator because you want to play it on the internet because you have nothing better to do with your time and because you enjoy making videos for some reason. Yeah. Just didn't sound as bad on the Game Boy speaker because, you know, it wasn't in your face. And I think we actually... If I remember this, you have to lay down a Pegasus seed because they go out really fast, and to get around, you need the Pegasus seed, or else I'll be like, oh, I've gone out, unless that's something else I'm remembering. If that is, then just forget that I said that. So you hope to break my curse? I'm tougher than my sister. I will stop you. I am Ghost. And this Ghost fights with fire. So we're gonna fight fire with sword. That's how that saying goes. Ugh, next time I shall leave this crypt. So we only have 1 more Ghost, so... I guess if there's only 3 of them, they're not really modeled after the Poe sisters of, Ocarina of Time, that's the name of that game. Don't ask why I did that. Sometimes I have really hard time remembering, like, the simplest of things, like, oh yeah, Ocarina of Time, never heard of that Zelda game, never, ever, ever. So hopefully we're going the right way, because this is this is where I totally, start screwing up. Because we need a block, or, a key for this key block here. Oh, this block has a key. I can see that. We need a key there, but I always kind of get lost around here trying to look for that key. But it's probably in somewhere just super simple. We can't get over there. We need a button pushy. Oh god, this is totally where I get lost. I know we can jump across here, but I have a feeling that there's not really anything across here. But we're gonna go ahead and check because those little thingies, they spin. And normally you latch onto them with your magnet glove. Like, we saw that in the Unicorn's Cave, I believe. But we don't really have anything to... No! I totally know what we do here. I know what we do. I'm kind of lying, but saying that makes me feel better. No, I have no fucking clue what we're doing. Because I want to say that I'm thinking about this right, although I'm probably not. But I'll go ahead and give it a shot anyways, because I'm thinking if we can get over there, if we get close enough to that thing, we might be able to throw a bomb at it. Actually, I'll try and throw a bomb at it from over here. I don't know why I didn't think about that in the first place. Nope, bomb won't go far enough. What do we have? It looks like it's protected from all sides, so we can't shoot a seed. But if we... I'm hoping, because what I'm thinking, if we can get over there and we can pull ourselves, if we can turn really fast, we might be able to push off using our magnet glove. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it sounds like stuff in my brain. And where did my magnet... Oh, this magnet glove. And my items are getting unorganized, but I do not care. Now, if we push ourselves from here, how long do we have to turn? Because I think we can... Ooh, yeah, we can! That totally works! Okay, so yeah, we have the solution to this puzzle, but we're about to die. Although I think we have the secret potion stuff that recovers us if we die. I don't know if we've actually used that, because I remember we got one a long time ago, but I don't remember ever using it. I might actually end up just killing myself. Whoa! When did that happen? Fuck it. I'm gonna kill myself to get rid of the beeping. And just hope I have that secret potion. If not, I'll meet you guys. Yes we do. That's a very good thing, because otherwise I would have looked like an like a dummy. Not that you guys aren't already used to that. Oh, come on. I really wish there was an easier way to jump in this game. Just gonna put that out there to people. So I'm hoping if we can push. We have to push ourselves like 4 times to get there. So I'm gonna hope I can do it this time. If not, I'll start crying, and then I'll go post on internet forums and my blog that doesn't exist about how sad this has made me. Fuck yeah! Okay, I apologize for that, but I almost died doing that. Jesus, that isn't that hard. You push a button, for fuck's sake. I'm sorry. I'm being very bad at this game today for some reason, and I do not know why. But we're here now. It's all that matters. It is good, and good things are good. And why is there that other trampoline? Does not matter. Let's kill these Stalfos and move on with our lives. And now that I think about it, I think that's normally where I get stuck, because I'm like, oh man, I can't do this, and we're about to die after doing that, so I will not die here, because that would be bad, and I would just like to kill this Stalfos, but there's fireballs, and oh good, he killed himself. Oh, I've never been so happy for somebody to be dead. Actually, I've probably been happier at other people in video games to be dead, but oh, thank God that wasn't a hole that hurt. No, that's gonna kill. Oh, good. Okay. If that would have killed me, then I would have cried. Hopefully, if you die here, the button will remain pushed, because for some reason that was really hard for me. I don't know why. My reaction time is not up to speed for some reason. I will have to fix that. And please say that stays close. Fuck, no. Oh, it's just the red one again. Okay, we can kill the red one. I'll be fine. That's not fine. The button doesn't stay pushed! Okay, so the button doesn't stay pushed, but I don't care. I'm gonna try the red trampoline and just... Oh, well, the red trampoline took us really up, and this is a room filled with spikes. Do I have a ring that protects me from... No. I actually have a ring that protects me from spikes back at Vasu's, but I'm like, nah, man, spikes are never really a problem. And they're not really seeming to be a problem now, but that doesn't matter because, we have one heart again, thanks to, oh, I guess we didn't, no, I get it, you fight those guys, and you go the other way to get around, that's how you do it. Oh, and, I'm hoping this is the dungeon item, because that would be really, really nice for everybody involved. We just have to make one jump, we get 2 tries at this, there's a bunch of keys in the room. Actually, maybe I can use my boomerang, take them out. Get some recovery, and oh nope, no, that'd be too good. And well, at least the keys are gone. So if I fall in this hole and die, I'll cry, and my life will probably be over. Because I'm assuming when Link dies, I die, even though I just died earlier in this episode. Good news is I've gotten really good at hitting that button. Bad news is I probably have about like 5 minutes of footage of me trying to hit that button. Combined with me also doing that magnet thing, because for some reason I'm really bad at that, which doesn't make sense, because I really like that magnet. Oh, and I made it on! That's, I shouldn't be as happy as I was. Just happy that something happened. Once we get across there, excellence will be achieved, and the world will be good! Yes! Here we have the Rockscape. In my opinion, probably the best item in the game, because I'm a stupid kid, and this lets us double jump, giving us a much longer jump, which makes everything in this world much, much easier. Oh, these things aren't shooting at us anymore, that's good. So I know this is probably weird, but we're gonna end it right here, because it's probably been about, you know, episode length, and we still have like a good half, if not more, of the dungeon to go. So in the next episode, we'll continue in the dungeon and then finish it up. But with this Rockscape, it'll be much easier, and I just noticed the Rockscape is red, so I have to reorganize my items. See you guys next time.